So this is my story about me and Pablo, how he scammed me 55k. Pablo he's a Congolese guy. We were both working at Zenzu. He was a bouncer, I was a waitress. So early this year, actually last year, he started like popping in clubs, like buying more champagnes and all that. So early this year, he came with me with a business idea, telling me that he wants me to invest in his business. And I was like, he showed me proof. He started by showing me proof and everything that, okay, there's a lot of money, this business pays off and everything. Then I just believed him, because I've been knowing this guy for like since 2022, like 4 years now, and he has been working for the same people. So I just had an assurance that, you know what, I trust him like a brother. He also like treats me like a sister, and besides that, we were like neighbors. We were staying like in the same street, like neighbor. So when he started telling me about their business, I was like down for it. And then I told myself that, you know what, I'm just gonna invest. So no risk, no money. So I invested. I started by sending him 30k. Then the following day, on the 23rd of January, I sent him 30k. And then the following day, I sent him 25k, because he said we were gonna go 55k. Then when the business pays off, it's just gonna be like 250k. So I was happy and excited. Then now he started not picking up my calls. When I see that the business is not businessing, the approaching month end of January, then I started asking him what's going on. He's like, no, I think I need more money because the business is not going as it should. And I'm like, no ways, because I showed him that I have the money. Now he wants more money. Then that's when I started thinking about it, that okay, this person is scamming me. Then I started asking him, I'm like, you know what, can you please stop, cancel the business, I want my money back. He kept on promising me, you're gonna get your money back. I'm not like, no, you're gonna get your money on this day. He never sent it. Then now I'm going to work and I'm so uncomfortable. He started threatening me, let's see how you're gonna get home, I'm gonna send my dogs. He even went as far as telling me that you must tell the guys that you must stop buying people for me, because people are busy calling me, or unless I'll just send my dogs to you, and then they will see that you're gonna make it home alive and all that. He started like pulling such threats. Then I thought of exposing him, but I was like, nah man, let me just relax, because at the end of the day, 55k, you'll use it 2 months, not even 2 months. Like if you didn't work for the money, you're not gonna go anywhere with it, so it's fine. I started keeping quiet. So when I see 2 days back, this person is trending, telling people bullshit. Gandhi is the one doing the whole horrible things to people, because clearly I'm not the only one who wants their money from Pablo. And then all I want is justice, and then justice to everyone, all of us, because he really did people bad, and people who trusted him. I trusted him. He's not even South African for that matter, but I trusted him. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this with you, but I just want him to be found. I just want my money, and he deserves a whole, like, actually he has to go to jail, because why would he post such things? Annoys.
So I'm going to tell you guys about what happened to me. Since this person has decided to come out and make accusations and call people thieves and liars, I think it's right for you guys to know who this actual person is. You guys know him as Pablo, and I know him as Hervé Boula. I know him by his personal name because he was somebody that was very close to me. But he decided to double cross me, others like me, his friends and his family. I had sent him the sum of $1,350. Since then, I have not heard from him. He has run away, he has packed up his things, and he has left. When I contacted somebody close to him, they said that I had made the biggest mistake of my life, because he's been doing this since December. He's been telling people to invest in his business. He's been telling people to trust him and send him money, and then he just packed up and disappeared. Till this day, we are unable to find out where he is. We checked his home, there's nothing. We checked his bank statements where he's been saying where payments have been going to in Rosebank, and we went to go check there, and he's not there. Since then, he hasn't been communicating with us, and he's blocked us since last week, only to wake up someday and for him to be all over the news, all over TikTok about accusations when he's the true thief. If he's been in these videos treating people that are thieves like this, shouldn't he get the same treatment as a thief? Shouldn't he be reciprocated? Shouldn't he not be a hypocrite in what he's doing, calling people liars and thieves when he's doing the same thing? If he's been in this business for 7 years and he's been a friend of mine for 5 years, can't he do the same thing to me? If he has turned around and blackmailed these people, can't he do the same thing to me? And that's what he did. I thought he was a friend, I thought he was a brother. Turns out he was not. He is a scammer, and that's who he is. He's a liar, and he's not to be trusted. I mean, I've known this guy. This is somebody that you would have in your house. This is somebody that you speak with. This is someone that you consider family, and he could do that to me. So if he could do that to me, imagine what he could do to the rest of your lies, threats, thieves. I mean, but this is what happened to me, and I feel like everybody should know the truth. Everybody should know who Pablo actually is, because he's not a saint, and he shouldn't be depicted as one. He should get just the same amount of backlash that everybody else is getting, because he is also part of this, and he is the true leader of all of this, and he was the supervisor. Why would you allow things like that to happen? Because he's a bad person in himself. This is who he is. Thank you guys for listening to me, and I hope that everybody, including myself, gets justice for what Hervé Boula did. So not only me, but Lindy too. And I found her under his comments asking for her money back. So we connected, and then through his family and friends, we started to find other people that he scammed. Sooner or later, we found out that this person has probably scammed people out of more than 200,000 rands, probably more. And he's looking for ways to make more. He's looking for ways to blackmail people. He's looking for ways to scam people. So today we've decided to go to the police station, and so many more people are going to come forward and go to the police station and start opening cases against this so-called Pablo hero portraying to be, when he's the real thief. And I hope that we, as well as the people that are with us, also get justice, and hopefully maybe even get their money back.
Hello everyone, welcome to Castlewood CD. It is not raining, it is pouring out there in Zanzu. You know what? I'm sorry guys, this is funny. So there are two girls that emerged. Yeah, two girls that are bots that have emerged, in my opinion. Because tell me why since January is not far long ago. And secondly, if you're going to establish a business, you're telling me it's going to be like overnight, suddenly now you're in business, because maybe Pablo needed to register the company, open bank accounts, get tax clearance, etc. and so on, because he's also a foreign national, let's not lie. And he's probably was still applying for that visa, the one day where you need to have 5 million rand in your account in order to run a business in South Africa. And one of the girls doesn't even sound South African. I doubt that both of them are even South African, especially the one in black. Nah, girl, nah, sorry. But the one in blonde hair, you might get fooled a little bit with her, but I don't buy. She doesn't look South African at all to me. But anyways, we are not there. Now, this is me, right? This is me and my opinion, and reading between the lines here. You're telling me Pablo scams you of 55,000 rand, the other one $100,000, $1,500, which I think somewhere around 555,000 rand. I don't know why she used it in dollars. Maybe the person that came and paid her to tell this story wrote it in dollars. But anyways, asiko lapho. Girls, the room, it's not with you. Read it loud and clear, because right now the discreditation of Pablo campaign has begun. And who best to use in a situation like this than two black women? They're not providing any proof of payment. Where was this payments done? And if 55,000 rand was given in cash to Pablo, that means you've broken some South African FICA law. Because that means the Reserve Bank did not know that somebody has 55,000 rand on their person. And they were able to give it to another person. Yeah, it is giving pala pala type of situation here. So you are asking the law to arrest Pablo for like, hey, these videos are not lies. There are young men that are tied up. And then we saw the video, and you are saying we must ignore those videos, but must focus our attention on Pablo, this scammer. Something is fundamentally wrong with you. You know, if you are indeed South Africans, Angie Muteka, do you see your education production? This is the product of your education system. And you look at the one in blonde, body language tells it all. Like, I am lying through my teeth. Sister Una Manga. Awakamba. Uwakamba manga ngazuthi iqiniso kuwe. You are lying. We don't believe neither of you. Where we at right now, Tina, is the videos that has already traumatized an entire nation. And you want us to disregard that and listen to nowhere did you... Those WhatsApp messages mean nothing. What matters is that I have a bank statement here. In January, I deposited 55,000 rand to Pablo, whatever. And then you come and show it to us in a video. But still, wrong time to do that, CEC. You are doing it at the wrong time. You were supposed to have already exposed Pablo back in January when you realized that you were being scammed. Remember, scam is fraud, and fraud is a crime in South Africa. And now you want us to come and say, oh, Pablo, you are such a liar and a scammer. No, we're not. We're not. You can gaslight Pablo all you want and calling him a hero and what. We believe Pablo, and we want Pablo to be protected from your likes, sisters. Your likes, you working with criminals, allegedly. Somebody paid you to say the things that you are saying, and you know it's untrue because your body language shows it. And you're going and saying he must get arrested for Haibo, are you listening to yourselves? Your level of intelligence is non-existent, if ever. You were never told that. I'm just letting you know. You just expose yourself to the entire world. How dum-dums you two are. There's no way. We believe Pablo, and we believe that those young men, were indeed done the things that traumatized us. We can never unsee what we saw. And now you are coming at this time. At this time, what do you think we are going to say? Eh? Ay, nyakula. In fact, niyahlanya. Niyahlanya. Lo mali abanikeze yona izophela. Niyahlanya. But I think you are the ones that need to be arrested for having 55,000 rand in your person. Yes, you broke the law. You broke the law. You're the one who needs to go to jail. You just confessed in front of the whole nation. Where did that money come from? From being a waiter? I'm not saying waiters that don't make 55,000 rand, but I know for sure that waiters, when they excuse me, oh my goodness, flu. I know that when waiters get paid, they have a bank account because that's also where they get paid their salaries. And what about taxes? This is money laundering that you were confessing to. Now it's time to pay the consequences. And while you are in jail, you need to start thinking. You know, start sharpening and stimulating those IQs that are sleeping. But then again, if you are indeed South Africans, well, this is the production. Ya Angie Muteka, 30%. Nyabona unjani. Other than that, guys, here is their lies. You make up your own mind. Look at the body language of the blonde one. The blondie gives it away. Even the way she speaks, she gives it away. This other one that I think is a foreign national on the right in black. Uyazama shem, but sorry sisi nawe unamanga ahlaza kwe. Y'all been paid to say the things that you are saying. The timing is wrong. The timing is wrong. You should have done this much earlier, not now. Let's watch this unfold because this is a gift that keeps giving and we'll keep talking about it. I'll see you guys later.